probably could tell, but I'll be home a bit later. Okay, John. What?
Oh, I'm just thinking of what John said, just like yesterday. Go fish.
Wait, are you in right now?
Yeah.
Oh. My bad, dude. I was messing with settings.
How much more of this have you built?
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't play without you.
Ow! You should have told me
What?
it stopped.
Who told me what stopped?
The rope.
I didn't know. I haven't played in a while, man.
I guess I lost
I'm
some gold.
I'm turning on my stream still.
Oh! That guy got creamed. Okay, time to go back down. This time, I know what's coming. Where does the rope end? It ends right there. So then I need to place some blocks.
I'm going live. Boom. We are live. So, hopping in. Okay, everything looks good. How are you doing, Josh?
Hmm?
You said my rope ended?
Yeah.
Where?
Down the middle shaft thing. You didn't put that up. Well, that would have been nice 5 minutes ago.
Oh, hey.
Something
I was
shiny
still
right
working
now.
on it last time we were playing, I think. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Found a tundra on that side, so... Oh, I got hit.
I found an emerald.
Probably expect the jungle to be on the left. Oh, I pressed control instead of shift. Okay. So much about that makes sense now. So confused. Alright. Let's give that another try.
How do you get out of the minecart? Oh, you just do that.
Jump or whatever. You have a friend. I will save you, Josh.
Ah.
Ow. I hit him, Josh. Oh, run. He's coming. Ah, psych. I'll lure him out. You shoot him. Yeah. We're unstoppable. Excuse me, you and I. Ugh. Wait.
What?
I forgot. You have a grappling hook and I don't. I'm jealous. You have a grappling hook, remember? Was it the topaz one?
Why don't you have one?
Because we didn't have enough topazes?
All that I know is that I'm making stuff out of tin.
Oh yeah, baby. Did you see the trailer for the new Zelda today?
No.
Breath of the Wild 2 officially has the title Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
No. Cool.
Oh gosh. Oh no. I've got a tomb crawler on me, Josh. I might need some backup.
There. Oh.
Yeah, yep. Ah! Ah! You didn't tell me you had company either.
Spider-Man.
Watch out, dude.
Yeah, my gold.
Don't worry, I got it back. Oh,
Yeah.
I lost it. None of this is going as planned.
The hell is my backup, man?
It was there. It was just really poor.
You like my storage chests?
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, I'm gonna
Once
go
we have
find-
enough resources, I can actually invest in setting up the base and arena. We can utilize the sky a bit more. Dude, I just got a cherry.
You know, pop that thing.
You see what he did to that guy's cherry?
I think that just cured me. Get back here, grasshopper. Yeah. I need to go find a spot where I can fish safely.
I was setting one up in the Crimson. No, you seriously, you get better fishing loot in the Crimson because it's a harder biome.
Excuse me, ma'am, but how much would you offer for this genuine penguin
Penguin.
and then this red squirrel?
Squeal.
How much for this emerald? Actually, no. I want that. Do we have more?
I didn't even realize you built a picnic bench, dude. That looks good.
Thank
I
you.
love it. You know what can make it better, Josh?
Something on the top of
Two picnic benches. Oh. Oh my gosh, I hadn't even thought of that.
it. Where do you get your crazy ideas?
You.
Oh.
He approaches the ancient beast. He smacks him. Oh, it's not fighting back. It's like killing an antlion in the ground.
Isn't that where they usually are?
Yes.
Grenades, shurikens. I will take both of those. And
What
time
I
to
probably
go
need to
to
do-
a fishing spot. Squirrel, come here. I want you for money.
Squirrel!
Squirrel. Birdie. Can't get away from me. You're in a cave.
You are my master, and I love you. That's an underrated, well, not an underrated movie. Everyone agrees it's a good movie, but it's like a movie that hasn't been around long enough. Like, people don't just bring it up on a common basis.
I mean, bring up in the common basis. Ah!
You deserve to be taken away by the balloons.
Explosives.
Oh no.
Killed the birdie.
Run!
Bam! Okay, I'm going to that hidey hole spot you made me. Am I going to die?
What hidey hole spot?
You said in the Crimson.
Remember how that, like, one enemy walked into the door and killed us all.
Well, then I ain't going over there.
I might have to re-close the door, but it should be safe.
I might just, first little bit of fishing, find a nice spot just in, the meadows somewhere.
Honestly, I would recommend you to stay where you are for now.
Why?
While I go and set up the rest of that fishing spot.
So you don't want me to go fishing?
No, I don't want you, getting in the way is a mean way to say it. I don't want you to accidentally prevent me from placing a block and letting the swarm in.
Like you did last time?
No, I accidentally opened the door because I was struggling to really, go and place the block that you were stopping me from placing.
Hey, I had those 2 blocks there as protection, and the second you broke them, that's when they got in.
I can't help but notice that it wouldn't have been a problem had you never placed them.
But it was a problem as soon as they weren't there. Oh, I killed a rabbit by accident. I was trying to get grass. There has to be some sort of lake on the surface over here, right? Are those blueberries?
If you head left, there's a lake. I've got a platform bridge on it. There just isn't any sort of safety, you know?
Ooh, I found a fishing spot. I heard a balloon pop. What is that? Angry dandelion. Angry dandelion, meat, grenade.
I don't know if I've ever seen an angry dandelion.
Well, it didn't. Apparently, it never heard of dynamite.
Is it a windy day or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see all the vines and stuff swaying. The crimson doesn't have a lot that can sway.
Oh.
So it's a little, blind to it is one way to say it. Stupid is another. And probably more accurate. Oh, scare the crap out of me, will ya?
Ooh.
It wasn't an invitation for you, Josh. It's done, Josh.
After I just set up my own.
Oh, yeah.
Now I have to go over. Let me just see if mine's even works. Forget how to fish in this game. Do I have to set bait or what?
No. So, yes. So you need bait inside of your inventory to even fish. Bait will give you a percentage of fishing power, and so will your rod.
But if I just have it in my inventory, do I need to
That's not good.
Do I need stack it onto the fishing rod or no? Or does this little hidey hole spot that I made not count?
If it's in your inventory, it'll automatically do it.
Okay. Or does this little spot just not count? Fine, I'll go over to where you are.
You might actually want to hold off for a second.
Oh, now you invite. Now as I'm heading over there.
No. It's safe, but it's also not safe. You know, you get what I mean? There may or may not have been a block that allowed the monster to just come and directly open the door for whatever reason.
You can open doors. You're not helping the case of me wanting to go over there.
You see, you know how you're like, it can open doors? I had the same response, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm literally just quickly making it so they can't open the doors. Okay, we'll quickly test that.
You're just too far away for me to see you right now.
Yes. If you, I don't know what your pause button is, but if you open your inventory, in the top right next to your health bar, there'll be a little, like 4 map icons. The one furthest to the left will open up your full map. And if you just zoom out, you can see the entire world and where your partners are. It's also how you'll teleport, so.
I like terraforming.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, slime! I'm trying to do something. Go away.
I like how that works.
I see an airship in the distance.
Like in the background?
Yeah, is that something I need to be worried about?
No.
Okay.
It's so they'll kind of portray events in the game through the background, as well as they kind of like updated the background with the 1.4. So like if we manage to defeat a boss, you'll see like on some nights there's like a bunch of like floating lanterns in the distance.
Oh.
It's kind of, they're trying to imply that the world isn't as empty as just you and the NPCs.
So when you defeat a boss, the world becomes safer, kind of a thing.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a double-edged blade. It's safer from the monsters you were fighting, but you also expose it to stronger dangers that are now there because you have gotten rid of something that was originally keeping another thing away.
No.
It's like the Eye of Cthulhu isn't necessarily stronger than another monster, but combined all of the bosses in like pre-hard mode are keeping away the stronger monsters, if that's how you want to look at it. There's another theory that the Wall of Flesh is like a
guardian kind of thing.
Well, like kind of like a physical representation of the veil, and that by defeating it, you cast away your innocence and the veil, and expose yourself to the true horrors of the world.
No.
And as such, have to face them.
I made a fishing spot.
I'm proud of you.
Hopefully this one works.
I've always been proud of you, Josh.
Thrilling gameplay content. Watch some idiot go fishing in a spot that's probably not even deep enough to allow it.
I don't see the problem with that.
So how do I know?
I would watch that for
something-
hours.
What? How do I know when something is on the line?
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, it'll start bobbing.
okay. How big of a
Like
water source do I
bloop,
need?
bloop. So the way it works is it's based off the depth of a column and the number of columns of it, right? So the block right above the surface has to be air, and you have to have a total of, I think, 50 water tiles to count as a water source for fishing in. So you can have like one that's a total of what you call it?
I think this is too small.
Or you can have like the necessary requirement in terms of water amount, but if it's completely covered, like there's no air above it, like in like a cave, it'll prevent you from fishing there because it doesn't count.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I'm sure you've experienced it yourself, but this is like the one game that people are like, no, you kind of need a.
That's the second time I've seen a little eyed thing just get like killed by a falling star.
Don't underestimate the falling stars, man. They have vengeance.
Okay, time to find a different fishing spot. In the dangers of the night. Ooh! It's snow over here, but it looks like you already found this.
Maybe. Excuse me.
Ah, Eska zombies!
Yeah, be careful of those.
I don't want to be anywhere near them. They're scary. They each have a hand.
Do I need a table to craft the mana stars now, or did they increase the requirement?
Oh.
It's been a while since I've truly played. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1.
Die zombie, die zombie, die zombie.
7 total. Wait.
Die zombie.
Oh, my aglet is giving me the bonus there. Okay.
Let's go fishing near a bit. How do I make water buckets? Do I just have to get a bucket? Or is it more complicated?
No, yeah, you just need a bucket.
How do I make a bucket?
3 iron at an anvil.
I have that.
Like, I'll be honest with you, a lot of stuff that I had as like basic knowledge, because of the magic storage mod, just having the ability to like auto craft and auto store everything for me, made me very lazy.
I'll fight off all you demon eyes.
I don't feel very safe here, Josh.
I don't feel safe anywhere in this world. Like that. Took my silver.
I realized I had a important item on me that could probably help you over here. Not that important. It's the banner.
Oh.
So now you'll do extra damage and take less damage from blue slimes, at least while you're here.
You have a gold chest and you didn't place it.
What?
A gold chest in here. And you ah!
Oh, the cost is 5 now. Maybe the Calamity mod changed it to 3. I don't know.
Ah!
What?
I fell.
Oh.
Okay. And I can go down into the
You're
hidey
an
hole.
angel, because you failed.
And I can make my own water source in here.
I see the wandering eye in like the background of the screen, and it had me panicking for a second there.
Why, you thought the eye was coming?
Yeah. The ever watching eye?
Is that what it's called?
No. The actual name for them is just wandering eye, I think. Ooh. We can put the precious shinies in there.
I was, yeah. What's that? Stone.
Okay.
Time to make water bucket and then time to make safe fishing spot. Ding, damn it. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no such thing as organization whenever I play these kinds of games.
I mean, there will be, because like unlike Minecraft and stuff, there's a quick stack button that'll automatically put anything in your inventory into a chest.
How much water can an empty bucket hold? 1 block?
1 block, yep.
Good
There
thing
is
I
a
made
glitch
3.
to make it pour infinitely with just 1 block. Is that what you're looking for?
No, I'll do it right, but...
Well, no. Everyone does it this way. Just because it's a glitch doesn't mean it's a bad glitch. Are you just making a pond right here?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll show you the setup real quick.
7.
So the way it works is like this.
8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all you have to do.
I'm gonna drown. Not even gonna lie, I wasn't quite paying full attention. Because I was trying to build the hole.
So basically you build a U-shaped, I'm helping you.
Oh, I was only gonna go that far.
Okay, well anyways, you can build it with just this.
Okay, just let me give it a second. There we go.
So, all you need is a U shape, right?
Uh-huh.
You will hammer one side down.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull out my water bucket. Now, pick it back up.
Oh, so I need an empty bucket when I do this?
Yes, I know. So pick up the water that you just placed. It's in the left side now. Oh, you already have a full bucket because you kind of did the glitch already. So do you see the block right above the half block? Here in the center? If you just hold down mouse 1.
Oh, it's because I have 3 full buckets in here.
Oh.
You only need 1, right?
Yeah, you only need 1. But basically, right where my chest is right now, if you just click and hold right there,
okay.
your character will continuously place the bucket because you cause like a little momentary lag. There you go.
Endless water supply.
And then you just drain it down into hell when you don't want it anymore. Oh, is it daytime yet? Nice. I'm gonna try and head to the jungle right now. If I can at least get some feral claws or something to make a grass blade.
How deep does it need to be?
It's less about... It's kind of like area, you know? Like, even if it's not very deep, if it's long enough, it can support it. Then, if it's not very wide, if it's deep enough, it can support it. I think it just has to be within the confines of your screen, because that's how they determine spawns and stuff, is by the screen dimensions. Oh! I gotta run, I gotta run! If I just had a grappling hook, I could probably get through the Crimson just fine. I just need a spend some time.
I wonder if they
gem
did
coins.
something to it.
Did what?
It just feels like I'm sitting there forever.
Oh no, yeah. It's because your fishing power isn't very high. The higher your fishing power, the well, better the loot, and the faster you will catch fish. I mean, you also have bait, right? You should have like an ammo number on your
Yeah, I have
fishing rod.
23 things of bait.
Okay, yeah. So just once you toss it into the water,
I'm gonna make
just
the
let it
water
sit there
source
for a
a
while.
tiny itty bitty little bit bigger. And then I'll be happy.
Then again, I know they changed quite a bit with 1.4.
Players can no longer make fishing spots because it gets rid of the grind.
No, they don't do stuff like that. Like one of the changes they made with 1.4 was that ducks no longer could be spam spawned
What do
to
ducks
prevent
do?
boss summon. Ducks count as an entity summon, so you know how like in a village, you'll be attacked by monsters less often.
Yeah.
That's because villagers summon animals in the area, which reduce the total amount of creatures in the area.
Okay, so then let me see if I can do this without mark here. Boom. Boom.
Ah!
Boom.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Hmm.
Boom. Boom.
I died.
I did it.
Hell yeah, man.
Now this I feel confident enough should be big enough.
Yeah, it should be.
And then now I just gotta be patient.
I also don't believe that platforms count towards like the block above the water. So you should be able to place platforms across the entire top and be able to fish through it.
I is okay. I'll just stand on the other platform. Now we wait. I got a wooden crate. First thing I caught was a wooden crate.
There we go.
This is how you get the fisherman
Use
too?
some Hermes boots. No, the fisherman you get by traveling to the edge of the world and finding him washed up on shore.
Oh. So, in a drunken stupor.
No, that's the tavern keep.
Ah. Found a tin can. Can we turn that into tin?
I don't know.
Or is that just something we can just throw down the hellhole?
I think it's one of those things where, you know, you can just delete it in your inventory, right?
It's more fun to throw it down the hole.
It'll just stay at the bottom of the hole, though. It doesn't despawn.
Yeah.
Let's not lag out the game.
You don't lag it out if I don't get too many of them.
You scare me.
Got seaweed.
Seaweed. Ooh, I think we can eat that, can't we?
I got another tin can.
Oh, yeah.
Got an old shoe. Broke the line. There's a bunny rabbit. Got another tin can. Dude, I can make 2 shoes now. I got 2 old shoes. Make a pair of boots.
Oh yeah.
Another old shoe. More seaweed.
I can do this. I can do this. I just gotta run like my life depends on it, which it does.
Another tin can. Broke the line.
No, run! Run, you dingus!
Seaweed makes the world go round. More seaweed. Another tin can. I haven't caught another fish in forever. Do banners stack or no?
No.
Shit. Put like 50 banners down in one spot. You could kill anything in one hit.
No. That wasn't fair! That was not fair, dude! What the hell?
I mean, I've had 22 pieces of bait this entire time because I don't catch fish.
I was cornered by 2 chimeras and a jungle bat.
Did you start
Hey,
throwing
Josh.
Oh, I got a bass. What? Ooh.
Also, the order of bait in your inventory determines which one is being used first.
So is it like higher up column to the left is the start?
It might be the bottom row. Like, it works backwards from the English system. So, like, right to left, bottom to top.
Let me take a look-see. No, it goes left to right.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, let me put some of this garbage into the chest. Boom, boom.
There's a sandstorm
bing,
right now.
Bada boom, bada bop, boom,
Oh,
pow, doom, bing, dong, ding, sing, pong.
hello?
Oh,
Hello.
What's up, man?
oh, Johnny boy is on.
You on your phone right now?
Yep. I'm just turning on the PC right now.
Okay, let's see if the lucky thing happens where it's no longer an issue. It was just a fluke.
Well, most likely, but that's also a problem too, because then if it happens again. Because then it happened when Josh was here.
Never
Well,
happens.
I was honestly thinking it might have been a,
What, you thought my fault?
What?
Oh.
No.
My beautiful charm being over there?
The only possible thing it could be is that when you guys installed Opera browser and the Steam games last night, something happened. I think more than likely what probably happened was that Discord and Steam just corrupted slightly. So the worst case scenario, you just uninstall the 2 and reinstall them, and they should be back to normal. The issue... What?
Hold on. Keep going.
I think the only issue would be in that scenario is Discord can be a bit of a pain to reinstall when you're trying to deal with a corrupted file.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, you sound great.
Yeah, I know. My Discord decided to come back on.
Oh, hell yeah. So your PC's working on Discord.
Yeah, I just got signed into.
Yeah, another wooden crate.
Sign into Steam.
I just don't want this to happen every damn time.
Yeah.
Do you shut your computer down or do you put it to sleep?
Well, usually I just put it to sleep, and because it happened, it happened with. Oh my god, sorry, I'm very exhausted today.
No, take your time, man.
I was supposed to be gone like 2 hours ago. Or should be here 2 hours ago.
Ladybugs.
Yeah, I get you.
So,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
no,
no!
yeah, because my computer was asleep because I was installing another game. I
Mm-hmm.
was debating on it, but then Mudahar made a video talking about it, so I was like, okay, well, might as well install it.
Hitman?
No, Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, because they're releasing that update soon.
Yeah, like Mudahar literally said. I didn't even watch the video. I just saw the title. It's like Cyberpunk 2077 is getting better, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
I would just watch like reviews, like especially the just the graphics cards one. Make sure it's not bricking cards again.
I never had that issue with that, so that's never been a problem.
Yeah, we know of.
It would suck to put in a brand new 3060 and then it bricks.
Because that bricking thing happened like way in the beginning. I got it after all the updating from that, so that's.
Well, you know how like Elden Ring had that like really rare occurrence where it would update the Windows file and completely destroy the OS. And then Josh happened to get it. And then like a day later they fixed it.
It looks like my Steam's fine too. Yeah, it was just the 2 applications.
Can you tell me a little more about what they said when they wouldn't load?
No, they didn't say anything. That's the problem. I didn't get any errors at all. The troubleshoot couldn't find anything either. My internet was fine because everything else that would use it, like my Opera GX.
I'm more asking like, was Discord like fully loaded in and it wouldn't refresh anything, or it just kept saying like trying to connect?
No, it didn't even say try and connect. It just said checking for updates, and that was it.
Oh, so I got stuck updating.
Oh, you almost had the Discord sometimes has an issue where updating corrupts.
Sure, but that's not the only issue.
Well, no, it was more
Steam was
sometimes,
being a bastard too.
Well, you know how you can link them together and stuff?
How the hell do I activate my Windows?
Oh, so if it's bugging you right now, so...
If I could just because it won't let me customize anything.
Yeah. It's going to cost you like $100 right now. If you can afford that, then we can proceed.
I mean, I'm pulling money out as we speak, so yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
So what do you need me to do?
So if you search for, I think it's the Microsoft Store is the name of the app.
Yeah, Microsoft Store. Usually it's the first one. Yep, right there. Okay, Microsoft Store.
And you can say, I think it's like buy Windows or upgrade Windows or whatever. You might even be prompted in the store to do so. Another way is when you're like, hey, we need you to activate Windows. If you just click on that link, it'll take you straight to the store page. So there's no guesswork involved.
Not thinking. I'm holding a lead fishing pole.
139.
I'm gonna die.
This is like the one issue most people who get really into computers have is like, since everything runs on Windows and it's like almost like not an option anymore, it's kind of stupid that we are forced to
yeah, just a little bit,
have to even activate it to get rid of the watermark and stuff. Like the personalization makes sense, but the watermark is a tad too much.
Yeah, if it was just the watermark, then I would not care. But the fact that I can't personalize anything on it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the times when you activate Windows, like you don't even use half the stuff you're actually activating. You just want to personalize your taskbar and stuff. And it's like, I don't want the Office suite. I don't want half of this stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
If they could just do like a $30 version or like whatever, where it's just like, hey, you get rid of the watermark and stuff. This is an official copy, but since you're not using anything else.
Yeah.
I didn't want to die there.
I had a quick question. We can make like pressure plate arrow launchers, right?
Is it Minecraft you're playing?
No, we're playing Terraria. See where that owl is?
Don't know.
It always lands there.
I'll have to install Terraria.
Yeah, it lands above the NPC, I believe. yeah, we're starting or not starting.
I just thought it was.
We want to play through Vanilla Terraria properly.
Because for
Give Josh the full
it was-
experience.
what was happening with the Steam one is that I would have to sign in like a second time or third time before it finally told me that it wasn't working. Again, not giving me any troubleshooting.
And that
stuff.
was after like a shutdown, and you just barely had turned it on.
Well, okay, so yeah, like I did everything with it. So it happened after it was asleep, and I just woke it up because I was downloading a game. Then it happened after just a
Ooh,
simple.
you almost died.
It happened after a simple restart, and then it happened after a just shutting it off, turning it on, and then it happened when I just turned it off,
And then I assume you turned it off when you went to work and left it off.
and then I came back and
So
now, and that was
what probably happened? So the way Windows works, at least in the newer versions, sleep mode, in order to start up Windows more efficiently and faster, it does like this hibernation state where it'll actually kind of just suspend everything all at once. And sometimes, depending on the scenario, it can like bug it out or whatever. So what probably happened was Steam and Discord were perfectly fine, and Windows was probably perfectly fine, but it got bugged in this state of it was probably trying to interact or do something over the internet, and maybe Google and stuff were not experiencing that kind of wall or like running into that issue, but the others were. So when you shut it off and left it off long enough, it reset the
that would make sense.
all of the background processes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I hope it's not an issue constantly. It's been
No, it's one of those tiny things that
And sometimes
might have been like this one time, like you just barely ran into it. Then again, I always wait. Like Windows will be like, "Hey, we got a new update for you." I'm like, "Hey, not installing that for like another week."
no kidding.
Because I never installed the update fresh. I
No,
always
definitely not.
hold off. I'm past the age of getting viruses and Trojan viruses that completely destroy computers.
Yeah.
So I'm not afraid to be behind by a week on a Windows update.
Another. Is this World War One? Looks like World War One. Yeah.
No,
War
yeah.
One. Oh, sorry. No, I was looking at another video game.
No, you're good.
Just-
I was actually gonna let you know.
Sorry.
What the hell?
I was yawning and turned it into an opera.
You were saying, Mark?
There is a setting when you go into your power options menu. When you go into like the options for sleep mode, you can disable that newer feature where it just suspends it.
So yeah, I don't ever usually put my stuff in sleep mode.
Yeah, I would definitely customize your power settings as well because Windows I think is generally optimized for office work, so it'll like try and save as much power as possible. But with gaming, you want the best performance, not necessarily the optimization. So like I have mine to run at
there we go.
the power draw it needs whenever it needs it.
That should do it. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I know I
yeah,
got
my
you
friend
the
was looking at. It's a World War II. It's the Italian front during World War II.
What's it called?
Isonzo? ISONZO.
I've never heard of it. I need to look
Looks
into
like
it.
it just came out. Looks like it just came out. Yeah, launch week bonus. Oh, it has good. I always enjoy a little crafting system. I enjoy that a lot. Oh, barbed wire cutters.
What did you say it was called?
It's like Izonzo. ISONZO.
Just say is
No, because that doesn't sound right as all.
Sonzo?
A.
Sonzo. Yeah, the A game. Okay.
Yeah.
The Fonz game.
The Fonzie.
The Fonzie. World War One Fonzie front.
Wait, World War
World
One?
War One expands to the mountains of the Italian front, beautiful but deadly in equal measure, inspired by the 2-year struggle for control of the Isonzo River Valley.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And the Alps during World War One. Isonzo elevates the World War One game series, figuratively and literally, from the makers of Verdun and Tannenberg.
You got Verdun.
Oh, it has single
Verdun?
player. It has
Yeah,
single
Verdun.
player
Or Verdun.
Yeah.
It has single player and online PvP.
The new offensive game mode puts you right in the middle of key historical offenses on the Italian front. Lead the charge across stunning Italian landscapes as you choose your path to victory.
If they don't
cut
have-
paths through
if
barbed
I-
wire, flank your
If
enemies.
I can't
by
die
falling
from
down
getting hit
trails.
by shrapnel from an artillery piece hitting the rock wall, I ain't playing it.
Or man and mortar that blasts a way through. Shape a dynamic battlefield by laying sandbags and wire, placing ammo crates, deploying trench periscopes, or sniper shields and more.
I saw that. That looked.
Literally, like, one sentence away from basically being like, yeah, you're going to get shrapnelled.
Because that's what the biggest killer was up in the mountains. And
Oh, for
like,
sure. Yeah.
on the western front, it was like if a shell went off, it just like it would be dangerous, but it would like throw mud and stuff, dirt. But in the Italian area, like in the Alps, it would be just shredded pieces of rock. You wasted that potion.
No, I didn't. Hold on.
And why did you drink it?
It was intentional. Give me a second.
But why?
Recent.
I literally told you, or I didn't tell you why. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. You should
I'm
just give
trying
me.
to find the center of the world based off of the teleport.
Okay.
Because when you don't have a home set, it'll put you to the center of the world.
It's just you drank that potion. You ain't telling me why.
I believe this is 0. This line right here. But without a compass. Yeah, compass, not a depth
Seeing
meter.
any
I won't know for
problems?
sure.
Not seeing any problems with bricking right now. Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah. Cyberpunk was one of those things. It's like we're afraid because we've told them we needed to delay the game too many times now, and it's kind of one of those things. They should have taken the Dying Light 2 route and just been like, okay, you know what, guys? This game is not in a game state.
Oh, look at this! I've heard about this game. There's a Terminator game coming out.
called?
Called Terminator Resistance.
Oh, you know what? I probably could have, or I should have guessed that.
So this is like during the the era the time with the Terminator, with humans versus Terminators.
Is
Yeah,
it
future.
okay? So after the second one or whatever.
Where everything in the world is made of metal.
Pretty much, yeah. Or it's just a apocalyptic wasteland.
You know, they could have
it
won.
means
The
sexy.
Terminators could win the war just by destroying all the trees. Get
He's not wrong, considering how long the whole war's been happening. Yeah.
I mean, he kind of is, only because of.
Well, then they need to
Well-
go and pollute the oceans.
Well, yeah, I was like
Well,
about to
this-
say that.
well-
But we're already doing it for them. They don't need to really put any effort into that front.
Well, granted, this is also the future, so I don't know what all they have.
Dude, we'll make strides in protecting the reefs and everything, and then one oil rig will screw it all up.
You
for
wanna
us.
know what's
Guys, I'm
funny?
proud of myself. I didn't say the bad word.
I think there's only one complaint I have with Cyberpunk.
hmm
Is there not a
Mhm, right, right.
cyberpunk? You're like a cyber dork.
Oh.
Shut up. Shut up.
No, it's I mean, because I can complain about like the same stuff everybody else complains about with this game, but no, mine is the starting one, like where you start off in.
No, the starting
Uh-huh.
area.
Well, it's like there's no point. Like it doesn't matter which one you start off, you're still ending up with the same exact outcome. It's okay. So
And
like
options
so
that
so
lead
like
to
I start-
nowhere.
You better put that back down.
So basically, I start off the game playing the gang member kind of thing, stealing vehicles to sell.
Mhm.
So I start off with that one, and that's pretty fun, pretty cool. You're hanging out with your buddy and all that kind of stuff.
Then he gets shot.
I guess not your buddy, the car dealer.
Yeah, it's only a professional relationship.
It's the other one that he's your buddy because it's always the same dude. It's just in a different circumstance each time. But which might correspond to the gameplay. But basically, okay. So the one that I did start off with was the because I thought what my favorite concept of it is being like a corrupt politician.
Yeah.
Part of a major company and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, that's such a cool concept. Like to play in a game where usually it's this and this, but instead you can also play this. Like hell, that's pretty cool. You can play as the bad guys. No, that's not what happened.
Oh.
Your company betrays you. Cause the dude is basically your best friend instead. The company betrays you by like almost freaking lobotomizing you. Take away all your memories on their stuff and all that junk, and then you just you start stealing cars and all that kind of stuff.
Backpedal and are afraid of you.
The gang one is where you're trying to sell a car to the guy, and then you get caught up by another gang that tries to execute you because the main mafia boss decides to kill you off because you're too good. And then the same thing happens to both of you. You end up just doing the same thing and trying to get
how the advertisement for Far Cry 6 made it look like you could be part of the resistance or part of the police.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And then and then it's like, no, you're just part of the resistance. I'm like, but the entire all of the promotion made it look like you could choose a side.
Biggest
like Skyrim that would let you
games.
I choose to serve the
change
Empire.
the beginning. I always chose the Empire because Haldor's uncle always gave.
I know the Deep War, so I choose the Empire every time because I know the Deep War.
All I know is corrupt.
I know the actual background to Ulfric and stuff.
I just don't understand why I can't run into the castle and kill him without having to complete the storyline.
I know.
Just like, why can't I just run in there, kill the guy, and be like, I did it! I beat the...
If you do join the
because Ulfric did it and he didn't want to be stopped or taken out the same way. He wouldn't have let you.
No, this is a loud game. Hold on.
Ashen actually took the time to explain a lot of the Stormcloak storyline to me. It was kind of that moment, every time he would say something, I'm like, but why didn't they just do this? And he was like, they did. What about this? They did. And I was like, oh.
So they kicked puppies?
Fucking sucks.
The Empire sucks.
Well, the Empire is backed by the, was it the
no, they're not. No, they're not. The Thalmor, no, they're not backed by anybody. They are forced into a peace treaty with the Thalmor, the Golden Concord. But
the Stormcloaks want independence, right?
Yeah, what the Stormcloaks
I didn't know that. I would have chose them.
Hold on. So when it comes to the Stormcloaks, it's not that the Stormcloaks are an issue. It's the fact that Ulfric Stormcloak is at the seat of the Stormcloaks, because unfortunately he's very literal. He only wants it for the Stormcloaks, nobody else. And so.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem.
Well, he's a Nord supremacist, right?
Pretty much. He might as well be the Thalmor of a Nord version. He's really bad.
Yeah.
And granted, he's also kind of plays in the hand to the Thalmor more than the Empire does. Yeah. The Thalmor wants this war. They want the Civil War. This is what they want. They don't want it. They don't need to win, and the Stormcloaks don't need to win. They just want the Civil War to happen. Just because it distracts. That's the point. It's the whole thing. It's mainly to distract the Empire, believe it or not, than it is anything else. Okay, I can't.
Your game's too out on you?
Okay. So when I'm trying to describe something, the game is trying to play deep dubstep and all that kind of stuff.
Wait, are you playing Cyberpunk right now?
I can't think and talk about that one. So.
Yeah, whenever you guys are down to play World of Tanks, I am as well.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Throwing it out there.
I gotta download that. So hold on. So with the Stormcloak with the Stormcloaks, like it's not a problem because they are like even with going against the Empire in this case because it's still going against the Thalmor Dominion. It's the fact that Ulfric is the one who's doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the big issue because then it's going to cause a huge racial gap, which is just going to make him just as bad as any of the other ones.
Is that really such a bad
Yeah,
thing?
from
though?
everything I heard. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, but you can go ahead. I'll just.
It was like everything I heard about, always with Ulfric and stuff. It was like Ulfric genuinely disliked the Thalmor like treaty and all that stuff, and wanted like to be a free nation and everything. And he like took the proper routes of trying to address it, but when they kept like telling him no and just denying him that, and even after he like tried to challenge the king, or no, he didn't challenge the king in their ways. He went there under the guise he was going to properly like talk to them, and then in that moment challenged the king and killed him.
Yeah.
I believe is what I heard.
Yeah, that's
Ash.
pretty much. Doesn't
So,
help
like-
that he's a Almor sleeper agent as well, but yeah, he's yeah. And the thing is, it's just evidence.
It's such a good and in-depth story that's just.
Oh yeah, no, the whole Civil War thing is really good. It just takes a minute to actually.
Yeah, then
Get
I
into it.
get caught for loitering
Um,
up in the middle, up in the middle of this war.
Hold on, Navi is squawking as if she needs me to do something for her. Ow! You stupid skeleton, stop throwing bones! I'm dead anyways. Give me one thing. Navi, no, you need to use your quiet voice. What's up? What's the matter? No, I'm not gonna let you out when you squawk like that. I'm not gonna reinforce that. No. No, you don't get out by being obnoxious.
You don't get the candy until you learn to eat the Brussels sprouts.
So with Ulfric Stormcloak, it's just a chaotic mess that's going to lead into a lot more pain than he's actually than anything else. With General Tolerius in this case, joining the Empire, it's after you talk to him once the Civil War is done, once you kill Ulfric and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the beginning, General Tolerius does not like Skyrim. He does not like he thinks the Nord have a very weird tradition and all that. But after being there for so long, dealing with the Civil War, even after killing Ulfric and all that, he actually comes to be fond of the tradition and the Nord people, like a lot. Like he's really close to them.
Mm-hmm.
And he hints at rebelling against the Thalmor.
Then we could take them.
So the Empire. So the Empire do plan on taking back.
Storm the Clinton estate. They can't suicide us all.
Said that on stream, Mark. We're gonna die.
Oh no! It would be a shame if I suddenly committed suicide with a red object in the room.
But so with that one, the Empire does plan on, because they were in war with the Thalmor. It was such a horrible war that's why they accepted the peace treaty, because it was just a nonsense war kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they would never have done it.
Like Vietnam.
But essentially, except the Thalmor are actually bastards.
Yeah.
Thalmor are like pure
Uppity.
Like, the Thalmor. Okay.
Mark's
I don't know why
losing
that
it.
tickled. I don't know why that tickled him so much.
Oh, it was like the where you were like, but the Thalmor are actually bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, there's no like, you can't like read
How we
them. Like,
villainize the
they're basically trying to do what their ancestors did and enslave the human race again. So yeah, no, they're actually the
You're
Thalmor
fighting with
embassy.
imperial business. Leave
Basically,
now, or you
basically
will be
they're
punished.
They're a mix between Imperial China and Nazis. Like they're not.
That's why I don't feel bad about taking them out on sight, even though I side with the Empire.
Yeah, you're more welcome to. That's why they're separate from.
Because
you don't
they're
see-
such
you don't see
snobs.
You don't see them like in Solitude, really, like the embassy. You don't see the embassy in Solitude. No, they're all in their own little fucking area. Even on patrols, you don't see them with anybody besides maybe like a Stormcloak prisoner, but that's about it. Shoot,
Then I
I
shoot
always
the
killed
prisoner.
anyone who gave me attitude in that game.
of course.
I bet
But,
I restarted the game after one of the people I killed ended up being like the best way to buy wood in the area. And I was like, oh, I made a mistake there.
Yeah, especially with Hearthfire, yeah, you definitely need a good resource. But so yeah, that's the only reason why I go with the Empire is just because of lore reasons. Like the Stormcloak again, is not like them rebelling is not a problem. It's who's leading it that's the problem.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's,
With
it's less of who's more in the right. Well,
And why
it's,
that guy's in the
the
wrong.
leaders aren't necessarily the best, but there's less harm that comes to the people.
Well, see,
by
so
going with the Empire.
there's a difference. General Tundris actually has a redemption thing about the Nord people, while Ulfric's like, yeah, I was correct the whole time. And that's it. He's still gonna be a bastard to all the elves and everything. And plus, also the people, because the holds get affected too, and on who controls the holds after the war as well.
Ooh,
And there are
guarding
more
clan
bastards.
claws.
There are more bastards with the Stormcloaks than there are with the Empire. There's only one real bastard, and granted, she's a bitch. She is a bitch, but all the rest are pretty much good.
Yeah.
Because it's just most of the other ones for the Stormcloak are just bastards. The only real bastard in the Imperials is freaking Maven Blackbriar. That's about it though.
One of the things I need to do really badly is actually beat the Skyrim storyline. Like I've gone down every single like storyline and everything. I've
Yeah,
even like
actually.
killed what's his name, Malik or whatever.
Oh, Mirak.
Yeah, Mirak, the like Dragonborn like DLC questline or whatever.
Yep.
But I've never gone
up there
through
from
all the way
yesterday.
to the end and done like the Alduin quest.
I'm surprised you didn't do that one yet. That one's probably like one you can easily go through.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much.
Well, isn't
I
that,
get
like,
sidetracked.
you
too
spend maybe
easily.
2 hours and you're already there.
Pretty much. It's not hard to go.
I
They just count on you getting distracted by every tiny thing in the world.
I just like,
Yeah.
for me, it's more like I like to do all the side stuff before I do the Alduin, because that's like
Yeah.
the main story's big bad. So I'd rather like build up my name before fighting the big bad.
Who is this? Joseph Stonkwon?
So
That's who beat Alduin? We have to sing
Stonkwon?
We have to write songs about this idiot?
I know, right?
Who even
That's why
is
that-
he?
That's why they have Dragon. That's why they call it Dragonborn instead of.
Who dareth
Who the f-
write their name upon the script?
But
Well,
But,
I'm
yeah, when it
going
comes to Civil
to hop
War,
off the
it's
game
like-
for right now.